If you grew up eating those delicious street style fish roll, this might be your sign to make yours at home. You know those soft, delicious fish roll you buy on the street while coming back from school? Now let's make a more delicious version at home. If you're new here, I am your malicious and you're highly welcome. Let's get started. In there, I added 1/3 cup of milk, then I topped it up with warm water till it got to 1 cup. Then after that, I'll be adding it to 1 tablespoon of yeast, which is in the plate. So I'll pour half of that in. Then I'm going to go in there with 2 tablespoons of sugar. Just add 2 tablespoons of sugar, get your whisk and whisk it till it is well combined. Then you go ahead and you cover it and set it aside. Then we'll be right back shortly. No more stress when making your juice. Juice with swag and steez with our juice extractor. It presses out every single drop of vitamins, flavor, and natural goodness. No need to add water. No lost nutrients, just 100% pure health and premium taste for you and your family. With our juice extractor, you juice like a chef and drink like a king. Welcome back. In there, I have 2 tablespoons of milk powder and 1/4 tablespoon of salt. Then the remaining sugar, I added it in there. Add half teaspoon of nutmeg. Then go ahead and stir it till it is well combined. Add 1 tablespoon of vanilla flavor into the milk. I spilled some. Remember the yeast we set aside earlier. After 15 minutes, it should look like this. So add it into the flour mixture. Then go ahead with your clean hands. Make sure your hands is washed and clean and go ahead and mix that in. After mixing that in, add in the liquid milk that is already mixed with the vanilla flavor. Go ahead and mix that in. Mix it till it comes together. Add 1/4 cup of water. You'll be adding it gradually, bit by bit, till the dough comes together. The whole idea is to mix the dough, knead it till it comes together. You don't have to knead it like you're kneading donuts, so you don't have to over knead. So just knead it. Once it comes together, you're good to go. Then I added 50 grams of butter to that. Then go ahead and knead it. So once the butter and the dough comes together, then you are good to go. Kindly like and reshare this video. It helps more people to see this video. Thank you very much for doing that. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're watching on other social media platform, make sure you follow. Cover the dough and let it rest for 1 hour. While that is covered, let's prepare our sauce. In there, I added vegetable oil, just very little. Added in some onions. We are going to fry these onions till it is translucent. Once it is translucent, go in there with your ginger, garlic powder, mix spices and curry powder. Go ahead and mix that in. Just stir that in. Then add your deboned fish. Use any fish of choice. Then make sure you stir that in. Mix it properly. Then go in there with your fresh pepper. I'm using yellow pepper. Use fresh pepper if you want, or whatever type of pepper you want to use. Feel free to do that. Then I went in there with my grated carrot. Then I stirred that. Then I added a seasoning cube to it, just one seasoning cube, because I have already seasoned the fish earlier before using. Then go in there with some salt. Then mix that in till it is well combined. So this is the texture. Then add the flour and water mixture into it. This brings the sauce together. Then you go ahead and you fry. Just fry it for about 2 minutes and you are good to go. So that's just what you do. Once that is properly fried, your fish roll sauce is ready. This fish roll sauce was very, very delicious. You can see the texture. After 1 hour, your dough must have doubled in size. Then go ahead and punch out the air and knead the dough for a few minutes till it is well combined. After kneading, then go ahead and dust your work surface with some flour. Then transfer the kneaded dough into it. You just need to knead the dough a little bit. If you find the dough too sticky, dust your hands with some flour and work on the dough. Just make sure it is well combined. You don't just have to over knead it at this point. If you want your dough to be of equal size, then you have to use your scale. Cover the top of your scale with a clean film and dust with some flour. I want to weigh my dough to be 100 grams each. Once it's 100 grams, I remove it from the scale and I set that aside. So this is the dough after weighing. You can see that. So go ahead and roll your dough just like the way you normally do or you see me do. Then add your fish pie filling, add that in. Then you go ahead and you roll it just the way you see me do on the screen. If you've watched till this point, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like, make sure you share. If you're watching on other social media platform, make sure to follow for more video. Thank you very much. So this is it after rolling. Then you leave it to rest for 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, this is what it should look like. It has doubled in size. Then we go ahead and prepare our oil for frying. I fried this on medium heat. To test our oil, I went in there with a pinch of dough. When the dough starts floating on top, it comes up, then I know that the oil is hot enough for us to fry. So I went in there with the fish roll and I added that to the oil to fry. Then you can see what actually happens there. So that's just me adjusting it. Then I continued the process. I ended up adding the other fish rolls into the oil. Make sure you fry on hot oil. Your oil shouldn't be too hot, so just set your gas on medium heat while doing this. If you fry and your oil is cold and it's not hot enough, your fish roll might end up soaking oil and it becomes soggy. You don't want that. So make sure you fry on medium heat and ensure it fries properly. Ensure to flip the fish roll from time to time. This ensure that the fish roll fries evenly. Then you go ahead and you fry it till it is golden brown. So you keep stirring your fish roll. Once it's properly fried, I fried this for about 5 minutes. So once it's properly fried, it should look like this. Then you bring it out. So after frying, this is it fresh from the frying pan. Our delicious, yummy-licious fish rolls, they are ready. See how soft it is. You can see it's well fried, looking soft, and it was so delicious. Just look at it, see how soft it is now. And this is very soft and delicious. This is fresh and hot. You should allow yours to cool down before opening, but me, I couldn't wait. I just had to open it, and you can see how delicious and how beautiful it is. See the inside, so moist. So it's time to test. You know, this is the highlight for me. It was so delicious, and as always, you're malicious. I really enjoyed this fish roll. Would you be giving this recipe a try? I would like to hear from you in the comment section. And honestly, this tastes even more better than the ones bought on the street. It's so delicious and yeah, malicious. Until I come your way next time, see you in my next video. Bye bye and see you soon. Bye.